Hi guys, we have a bunch of fractions here and I want to change them into percentages. Percentages are just really easy to compare to each other, so it can be super helpful. Now, something that's helpful to know is what percentage means. Percentage means per 100. Okay, so on these ones where it's over 100, 82 per 100 is 82%. Okay. Now, 39 over 100, 39 per 100, is the same as 39%. So if you took a test, you got 82 right out of 100, you got 82%, right? Same with 39. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, lady, not all fractions have 100s on the denominator. That would make our lives very easy if they did, but they don't, right? So we're going to look at how you do it for other ways. So basically, there's two different ways you can do this. You can try and get your denominator to be 100 if it's easy. So I noticed here, if I times 50 by 2, as long as I do it on bottom, I got to do it on the top because 2 over 2 is just 1. So I'm changing what the fraction looks like, but not its value, right? So if I do that, 36 times 2 gives me 72, and 50 times 2 gives me 100. So I end up with 72 over 100, which is 72%. All right, but if you're thinking there's a lot of fractions that are not easy to get to 100, I got you. The next way we're going to do, you're probably going to like. So another way to do it is this line means divide, right? It's a fraction, but that really means divide. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take 42 and divide it by 60. Now I get 0.7, okay? That is the decimal version of my percentage. To get it to be a percentage, I'm going to move the decimal over 2 places, like this, boom, boom, and get 70, which means this is 70%. Okay, if you're like, how on earth did that happen? Well, remember, 70% means 70 per 100. If you were to plug that in your calculator, you would get 0.7. 70 divided by 100 is 0.7. So that means these two fractions are actually equal to each other, which is awesome. And that is how we figure out that percentage. Okay, now let's figure out 63 over 80. So again, that fraction line means divide. So I'm going to take 63 and divide it by 80. And I get 0.7875. 0.7875. Then I'm going to move the decimal over twice. So depending on how accurate you want to be, you could say it's 78.75%. Or if it's something where you don't need to be exact, you could say, oh, it's about 79%, right? Either of those, depending on how accurate you need to be for whatever you are doing. So that means if you took a test, it had 80 questions and you got 63 right, you got about 79%. All right, let's go ahead and do this last one. Can we do it if the fraction is more than 100, right? All of these have been less than 100. Yes, we can. We just do it the same way. So I'm going to do 120 and divide it by 150, and I get 0.8, which is the decimal. If I convert that to a percentage, it's going to be 80%. All right. Now, as a side note, if you were thinking, why isn't that 8%? Well, 8%, let me do it in a different color, would be if you got 0.08 like that, that would be 8%. Because this one was 0.8, we move that over twice and get 80%. All right, I hope this was helpful. If you need some more percentage videos, I have lots. I will link a playlist. Thanks.